Hey there, Shanel here from the Heart and Soul with your weekly Oracle card reading for October 16th through the 22nd, 2023. Just a huge shout out to everybody that came out to the first healing and activation circle in Dundas in person. It was a beautiful night of healing and activating energies. It was so beautiful to bear witness to and to share that energy healing technique with you. So thank you so much. Next one will be second week in December, the Friday night, if you're interested in joining me in person for that. Also, if you haven't gotten your 2024 Soulful Mystic weekly planner, they are about to arrive from the printers any day now. Get yours. There is a manifestation workbook in there this year. Lots of inspirational quotes. It's bigger, so you have more space to write. I'm so excited about this year's version. It feels so good. But on to the good stuff. On to the reading that you've been waiting for. I was drawn to the Starseed Oracle card deck by Rebecca Campbell. We did have a eclipse and a solar eclipse and a new moon this weekend. So the new moon energy didn't have the same kind of manifestation feeling that it has. And actually for me, myself, the energy of those two things had knocked me on my butt. I definitely was having some asthma issues this weekend, which is typical for me this time of year, just with the weather. But on top of that, sometimes the moon stuff makes me so sleepy and I could have slept all weekend long. So hopefully you're feeling reprieved and rejuvenated from it. Let's see what the cards have to say about all that new energy. So card number 1, surrender to the sweetness. Venus energy, pleasure, joy, make love to life. Beautiful. What you need to remember is that when we find joy, the universe conspires to bring us more. And typically when we find joy, we find alignment. And that is a really key component in manifestation. They're telling me, lie in the bed of joy. Love it. That when we surround ourselves with joy, there is this magic, this new effervescence of life that happens, this awakening that occurs, this alignment with where we want to go. It is the universe saying, this is meant for you. When we listen to that and embrace that and keep that alignment, it moves us further along on our path. It takes us closer to that place of love and joy. It takes us to that place of living our dream life. And that is where the universe wants us to go right now. Card number 2. All paths lead home. Inner authority, intuition, turn your gaze within. All about this, all about this. We keep talking about it and it's becoming intense. I know for myself over the last 6 months to a year, the things that I've been shown, the things that I'm able to do has increased exponentially. Things that I used to struggle to do happen really quickly and easily. This is an energy shift. This is a veil thinning, and this is just, for me, following my spiritual path and listening. When we tap into our intuition, the universe is giving us everything we need to know. They want to be clear. We are here to guide you on this journey. We are here to give you the answers to the questions. We are here to show you the path if you are willing to listen, observe, and be present. But most of all, trust. Because the path that you imagine isn't always the path that they are giving you. And that is because they know what's coming. And it's something better than what you could have ever imagined. The universe is conspiring to take us to our dream life. That is where it wants to go. The question is, will you fight up against it? Or will you embrace it? And it comes through this. Listening to your intuition, channeling the information. It's all there. Our last card, lifting the veil, questioning everything, anything unaligned must go. Right? Right. It's so beautiful. The quest for alignment is one that many of us are on right now. This feeling of alignment, this connection to love and joy, this connection to the divine. We are pulled in and out of it. And I saw a beautiful post from someone else I follow who did like a spiritual retreat weekend and was like, I just didn't want to come back to the 3D world. And I get it. But at the same time, the more we embrace it, the more they're telling us that we're moving into this new energy, this elevated spiritual energy. It's like they're telling me, don't tell them too much. Don't want to scare anybody. This elevation of energy, this rise of the vibration, this connection deeper to within. Those that follow this path and that are plugged in, that are connected, that are present, will just find this beautiful meandering path. It's like walking through an English garden, and everywhere you turn, something new and something beautiful is catching your eye. But it's about stopping to smell the flowers along the way, to really be present, to see the things we need to see. They showed me this morning again. I woke up and when I take my asthma medication, which thank goodness for Western medicine sometimes because I can't always clear it otherwise, it affects my sleep. And so I have really poor sleep. And so I woke up this morning with a to-do list in my head. I was too sick this weekend to record on Sunday like I normally do. And I just was feeling out of sorts. And the universe was very quick to remind me that everything is okay. And I was on my phone. My husband and I sit together in the morning. He works straight nights, and that's the time that we spend together. And I was on my phone looking at something, and we were watching CNN, and there's always fast facts. And my husband's like, oh, it's hummingbirds today. And of course I looked up, and I'm like, of course. Hummingbirds are always a message from spirit on the other side for me, a validation of being watched over and just knowing that I'm on the right path. But had I not been paying attention, had my husband not brought my attention to what I needed to pay attention to, I wouldn't have gotten that message. Because I was distracted. I wasn't being present. And it's okay to be distracted sometimes, but it's about when we're given that message to get present that we're paying attention to it. There is a calling, there is an awakening, there is a spiritual revolution, they're saying, that is happening. And we have the choice to join in and move along this path with each other and to support and guide and to take care of. Or we can just be stubborn. The gifts that come to those who are present are immense. And they are happening quickly if we are just paying attention. We are opening up to the energies. It is so beautiful to be connected in this energy right now and to be able to use it to create and to guide and to support. It is an incredible gift. So clearly that new moon, that eclipse energy is opening this portal. It is opening this awakening of our spiritual gifts, of our calling, of our purpose. And it's our choice whether or not we step into it, but I encourage you to. I am so grateful for this message today and the awareness of my own path. I am so grateful to be able to help people on this journey, to give guidance and support, coaching along the way, and mentoring, which is so beautiful. I am excited to teach this new healing technique to my Reiki students who are tuned into energy already. I promise that's coming. I am excited to share more of this with you. I'm sure excited to open up Divine Map and just allow people to try it out. There's always a 7-day trial there that you can try out Divine Map and really be able to dive into some spiritual classes that are all recorded, healing meditations, nidras that are all recorded, and then of course the 4 times we meet online live where I do one-on-one mentoring and readings and connection, and it's such a beautiful community to be a part of. So there is a sale on. Full year for $297. There is some little sales as well. If you didn't catch my newsletter, shoot me an email and I'll forward along the specials that are going on right now. Yeah, so much and so much gratitude. I am so grateful for all of you. Thank you for being here, for being part of my spiritual journey and allowing me to be your spiritual tour guide. Check out new podcast episode. We're talking about witch wounds today. Check that out. And of course, as always, I just ask for an energetic exchange. I always appreciate it so much when you share this message with someone else, whether that's just sharing it in their DMs, sharing it in your story, liking, commenting, subscribing. All of it means the world to me. I am so grateful for the connection with all of you. So thank you, thank you, thank you. From my heart and soul to yours, until the next time. Bye now.